What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ben Struth here, and welcome back to the channel. And we're back to another episode of WWE 2K20. I'm gonna be trying to record a couple of videos tonight up until around 2 a.m. And like usual, I'm going to be doing half-hour videos for you guys that watch on Twitch. I'm gonna be doing half-hour videos each time, and I'm just trying to get this taken care of so that I can do Last of Us Part 2 for you guys. For anybody that wants to watch my channel that doesn't necessarily like wrestling, but if you don't like wrestling, I don't know why you really watch my channel, but no, just I mean, you guys do you. But I'm gonna be trying to record Last of Us Part 2 here very soon. Phoenix was just crying before I started this. And she's like meow 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 meow. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I did not like Chapter 13. So far, I do not like Chapter 13 because I guess we're still technically in Chapter 13. I just don't like it. And this is where I was. Go ahead and see. I haven't done this
Is it
yet.
in there?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Alright, let's go. Why was that? I mean, I guess they just needed a hub at some point. I just don't understand why that was a, yeah, whatever, I don't know. What?
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Ooh. 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 Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright. Since there's three options, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the die. But since there's three options here, the last man standing match, last drive match, and Hell in a Cell. It's basically for the numbers that it lands on is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One. Last man standing match. That's alright. That's alright.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
Oof.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Last minute fitting match for the urn. How in the blue hell is that standing up? I mean, chapter 13 has mostly been like, you know, like backstage brawl stuff, like out in the yard and inside the house. So that house right there. But it just like, I don't know if you guys can hear this music, but this music is trash. Hmm. So is it gonna be we're just jumping into the match between Bravestone and Taker? Good call for the bell. There's not, hey, I gotta be a cool cutscenes. It's trash. But okay, I just gotta win the match, I guess. As Bravestone now picks up the Undertaker. A nice enziguri. Taker a little wobbly. Belly to belly. Throws Taker. Taker gets back up and Bravestone swoops out the feet. Taker ain't got nothing on Bravestone. He tried to sit up, he got kicked in the face. I tried to do this a second ago, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, beautiful elbow. I was about to get back in the ring with you, bud. I need you over here. Nice one leg drop kick. Bravestone and Undertaker. I haven't really been doing much commentary here, have I? Let's take it right into the barricade. Laying in a couple punches right to the head. Why'd I say punches like punches? P-O-N? Punches? P-O-U-N? Go ahead, keep setting up, Taker. It's not doing nothing for you. Fans getting behind Undertaker here. I mean, they can suck it. Wait, I don't have a table finish. Are you kidding me? I thought I equipped it to Grayson. Oh, I changed it to a cutscene. I was gonna try to do something right after the referee said 10. It's why are they in the ring? That don't make a lot of sense. There's a few cutscenes that don't make a lot of sense. That was quick and easy. I think Undertaker's lost a step in his game. Moving on. I thought the Undertaker was like gonna sit up there. I mean, I have played the storyline before, but there's a bunch of things that I forgot. Oh, now we're entering a new chapter. When I say half-hour videos, for you guys that watch on Twitch, it'd be about a half hour. Well, maybe a little less, maybe a little over, or maybe a lot. I don't know, depending on the situational time frame. What?
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy.
Yeah.
We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Play Red's title defense versus Tony Storm in a Hell in a Cell match. Play Red's title defense versus Asuka in a TLC match. Play Red's title defense versus Beth Phoenix. No. That just no. The match doesn't need. The matches don't need to happen. All we know is that she beat all of them. She beat Beth Phoenix and Tony Storm, and who's the other one? Asuka? I think it was Asuka.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
Yes. Please. I really want to have intergender matches, and I feel like it might happen in 2K22. Because like they're doing so many things that the fans want in 2K22. And that's something that a lot of fans have been asking for. I made a video on 2K21 once.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oof.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Oh, that was nice. He barely even ducked though. Smolder's getting jumped. He did instigate though. But I guess, he did have a reason. Uh, but as I was saying, in 2K21 once, but that was like literally like a couple days after I recorded that video.
We gotta
it
get
was
even with
canceled.
Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Does Becky and her crew have a
Oh, leg
teammate?
cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
I feel like Roundhouse. She's in her wrestling gear more often than Smolder is. What? Come over here? No.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
What? Well, come here. Come say hi to everybody.
Thank you! I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live!
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself.
Phoenix.
So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Oh. I feel like the only logical one is Trey. However, I'm going to go ahead and roll the die that has 4 sides to it. For you guys that don't know nerd terms, D4. That's the first one right there. It's shaped like a triangle. I'm gonna hit that one. And it's one. It's a one. I promise. This thing is not fixed. It's designed to do real rolls. Into tray.
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
And the game got really silent for a second. I was like, no, it's crashing. So much for recording a couple videos. Like when my game crashes, I try not to record anything else, like unless it's like for my universe mode in like a pay-per-view. And it's just like, nope, gotta get this one done. Depending on how many matches there were, because my Royal Rumble crashed, and we were literally on the last entrant for the females Royal Rumble, and that was the last match. Skip. I love it. It always looks like they're gonna punch the teammate. He's just about to let Red. You've been really testing me. Dollar? Yep. Okay, so I have to win the match as Red. Red looking for an early cover here on Becky Lynch. Just a 1 count. Ooh, lift the knee. Stomp to the back of the neck. Lifts up Red. Now wrenching on the head. And just Red laying and strikes. Spinning back kick. Looks like she stomped on her foot. Phoenix literally just grabbed my arm. Now she's licking it. Ruby has this match in the bag pretty much. Like Becky hasn't done nothing. I'm not gonna call her out too early on that though. Phoenix just wants attention. Can Daddy just record for a second? Phoenix, you're very distracting. I love you, I really do, but you're being very, very distracting. And Ruby stomps on this stuff to the gut of Becky Lynch. No, I didn't want to do that again. No, I'm not watching it. Oh, that looked like Ruby was about to try to secure a victory. That's usually how she starts off that DDT. That DDT has ended so many different matches. Oh, another exploder suplexes. Nice. Nice. Real nice, Becky. You did good there. But now, Ruby slams Becky Lynch down on the mat. I can't help it, the laugh. She just keeps grabbing my arm and licking my arm and rubbing up on my arm. Phoenix. What are you doing, Phoenix? DDT from Ruby into the cover. And Ruby roundhouse and Dr. Smolder Bravestone win to secure the home field advantage. Moving on.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power. Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Nope.
Look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
Did it skip? Like most of the entrance, or is the ramp really that short? No, it looks like it just skipped. Kofi Kingston. I like Kofi. I've always liked Kofi. I've never really cared for the New Day. Like I like Kofi Kingston, but I don't really like the New Day, if that makes sense. I'm gonna be uploading my videos to YouTube before I start another video. But I think I'm going to get something to eat right after this video, and then I'll continue on. Kofi kicks Pete Dunne right in his back. Ooh, another kick to the back. I don't really like Pete Dunne. I really don't. I never have. I understand like a bunch of people, like he's really famous to a bunch of people. A lot of people like him. I don't like Pete Dunne. Ooh. Ooh, drop kick right to the jaw. And dropping Pete Dunne. Uppercut. Body slam. Kofi barely got that, but he got some of it. stomp to the back. Ooh, stomp to the arm. Ooh. And Kobe just dropped the knee right down on P. Dunne. But P. Dunne transitions the Irish whip into an Irish whip into the corner. Kofi Kingston puts P. Dunne in the corner. Now climbing up to the second turnbuckle. Tornado DDT delivered. Kofi. Is this still called a boom drop? Trouble in Paradise delivered to P. Dunne. And Kofi wisely moving P. Dunne to the center of the ring, rolls him over into the cover. Oh. Kofi turns it around into the corner, laying in a couple strikes. Ooh, an uppercut sends P. Dunne down. A nice sit-out powerbomb delivered to P. Dunne from Kingston. Uppercut. Oh, rolls over. DDT. Kofi, going up top. Referee saying, get down. I don't think Kofi's going to have a problem with that. Nice leg drop to P. Dunne. Monkey flip. Kofi looking for a cover off that monkey flip. P. Dunne able to kick out again. P. Dunne to drop arm drag to Kofi Kingston. They're calling it a tie up. And Kofi pushes P. Dunne away. They look for a heel kick, but was unsuccessful. P. Dunne was able to avoid it. Oh, it takes down Kofi, pushing on the arm and the neck of Kofi Kingston. Oh, stomped right to the kidney, it looked like. P. Dunne climbing up on the ropes. Bounces P. Dunne off the ropes, sending him right down to the mat. Oh, Kofi looking for the win again. And I think it's the boom drop. It's not called the New Day drop, is it? And Kingston picks up the win for their first match of the night. Oh, cool. I thought I was gonna start another match and then I was gonna end the video. I was gonna be like, all right, we'll play this match in the next one. But it's cool that it's a hub, but because it's cool. But I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys ever missed anything, you just want to catch up on everything, head over to my YouTube channel at Prince Truth. If you're not there already, and if you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button. If you're not there already, I messed that up. Hold on, let me restart. Let me restart my outro. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys ever miss anything, you just want to catch up on everything, you head over to my YouTube channel at Prince Truth. If you're not there, Wow. If you're not there already, and if you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, turn on those push notifications so you never miss an episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, guys, I am out. Yeah, really messed up my outro.